Book me now. Book me now.
We'll see.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, right?
Cheers to that.
We'll see.
You know what rhymes with that?
Well, what rhymes with that?
Hi, chat.
Hi. You can't do this to me in November, right? So have your fun. So have your fun.
This happens every single fucking
November
time.
Comes, when November comes, you're not catch me off guard.
Duh, because obviously the camera's gonna be on by that time. We're both gonna be aware that the camera's gonna be
See, just the complot and shit. See, Pat.
Hi, welcome to episode 7 of the AJSquared
When the podcast becomes
Podcast.
solo for the rest of the runtime, just know it was me. It was me. I did it.
So you're plotting my demise? Is that what you're saying? By your hands?
Oh yes.
On Pride Month?
Yes.
You're plotting my demise. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, because it's me. And you love me. And you love me more than even I realize sometimes. And I feel like that's real.
Okay, see, why you have to make it ooh, Hi, chat. This is episode 7?
Yes, episode 7.
7,
yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 7.
Yes, it's episode 7. Podcast.
We're here.
Yes.
Kind of on some willy-nilly. I have literally no notes.
Right. And I have
taking no notes. I'm bad at that.
I have 2, maybe 3, because I do want to start with this because it literally happened just today as I was walking to the store to get myself some fruit ard, right? I said food, right? Food.
Oh,
food.
Fruit art?
Yes. Yes, some fruit art. Yes. Exactly. Right.
Okay. So what transpired?
So So I was walking to the store, specifically well, yeah, 7-Eleven was like the stop, the stop coming back, but I was literally stopping at this chicken spot to get it's such a weird sentence to say. I'm going to a chicken spot to get chicken and lamb over rice, right? This is kind of like they primarily sell
your place that you told me about.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know those times, right? You know those times when you're walking somewhere or you're driving somewhere and you have that one homeless person come up to you, "Hey man, I just need $1, man. I just need $1, man." This one was different. This one was really fucking different. And the way that I could really describe it was the guy came up to me, right? Automatically, I heard his tone and I was like, is this? No way, right? No way. And he was talking about how he just wants some food so that way he can take these pills that he has, or wait the day before or after, right? To go to his checkup to get these pills that he needs, right? Automatically I could tell he wasn't really, he was homeless, question mark, but not really. It was very odd, this guy, right? And he was literally like, at first I was like, I was gonna say no, but he kept explaining his whole situation and shit like that. And the more he kept talking, I was like, I didn't notice it at first until I started looking at what he was wearing. He was wearing this like low cut fur coat with a skirt, with the tiger print skirt, and I'm like, and I'm hearing him talk more, and I'm like, wait a minute, is he? No way. And then and I was like, and then I immediately changed my tone, and I was like, you want a hot dog? He wanted a hot dog and orange juice. I'm like, oh, weird combo, but okay, sure.
It's a
Hey,
hot dog and orange juice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A hot dog and some OJ.
it
No
it
Simpson.
had
Definitely no fucking Simpson, bitch. A
yeah
hot dog and uh-huh.
it had something to do. He said something about like his potassium levels, about it like being on like a weird like wavelength from like high to low, and it's like really low right now, so that's why he needed the orange juice, so that way like his potassium could go back up, so that way he won't faint and like hit his head like he did today type shit. And what was it? Yeah, so that was a queer man that I helped. That was a very queer man that I helped. Because as we were walking up, he recited a Prince lyric to me, and I'm like, yeah, this nigga's yeah, this nigga's queer as fuck. This nigga's queer as fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
my divas.
Mm.
And let me just clock the tea, and
Okay.
it's no shade. He
Okay.
was probably a prostitute. Like no shade. He was probably a prostitute or a sex worker in some shape or fashion. Probably. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but after what you described, the what he was wearing and things, it just kind of clicked, and I was like, yeah, he was probably working the streets. He was probably working the street,
Yeah.
you know, and that would it would add up. It would add up. You know, you gotta get it somehow. You know what I mean? You gotta get it
I
somehow.
mean, yeah. Oh wow, I really didn't. Wow, damn.
You didn't piece that together?
No, I did not piece that together whatsoever at all.
As soon as you
Actually.
said tiger print skirt, I was like, no, yeah, yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah.
Hey. I
It's
still helped.
or he could not be. He
Yeah,
could
he
not
could
be.
not be. We don't know.
He
We
could
don't know the
not
nigga's
be.
life. You know what I'm
But
saying? Like,
I, put two and two together and it makes four. So I'm
right,
like, yeah, he probably was, a sex worker of some sort. So hey, my diva helping out the girlies. That's what the fuck I'm
right,
talking about. And bitch, happy fucking pride,
right.
bitch.
And that's
Little
exactly what I
activism,
told
bitch. None
him.
of you bitches know about that.
And that's exactly what the fuck I told him. First I told him Happy Pride type shit. He said it back to me, and I was like, I said, if it was any other straight man, I would have said no. And he was like, period.
No, period. No, period. Cause what? Cause I do this for the girls and for
Exactly.
blah 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 blah.
Oh,
Right. For the girls and for
right.
the gays.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. And I'm so
Yes.
fucking
Yes.
I felt really good after that. I felt really good after that.
That's good.
I
That's really good.
felt accomplished for the day. But
Mm-hmm.
I also feel accomplished that I am also doing this podcast. Also, chat, this is an actual like podcast that we're recording like week to week and not a break in between.
This is the first one that we're actually doing back to back, and God knows how. Okay, well, no, because it's not fair. Because
No,
the
that's
the
not.
episode before the sixth episode
Yes.
that never got released because the
Yes.
audio issues. Which,
Mm-hmm.
speaking of Diva, the audio the audio fine.
Yes,
Are we
yes. Yeah,
good?
I'm looking right now.
Okay.
Yes, I even double checked beforehand. Yes, we're fine.
Okay, good. But yeah, so this is really supposed to be episode 8, but so we
Yeah,
actually
fair.
have done 3 episodes in a row. Just one of them never got released out into the
Mm-hmm.
public. But
Yeah.
hey, we're here.
Right.
Episode 7, one of my favorite numbers, bitch.
Right.
Um,
Um. Yeah. I felt really good. Felt really accomplished. Got my food. Went back home. Blah blah blah. And here I am. This literally all happened like all day today. And speaking of the comment that I said where I was like, if it was any other straight man, I would have said no. So this work week was really good. This work week was, I mean, every week since I've started the job has been really good. Has been like super chill. The busy days are not really that busy to me. I just get super overwhelmed. That's one thing that I've really noticed about myself when working community service, customer service, like for the first time ever, is how easily, and I mean easily, overwhelmed I get to the sight of like multiple people coming in to make a line. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know what I mean. You worked in that establishment before.
I worked at Chick-fil-A.
Yes. Yes. So you
Minimum
understand.
wage, $13 an hour.
Jesus Christ, 13 days of Jesus. Oh my God.
Literal dark ages of my life,
Yeah.
y'all. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll unload the clip on my Chick-fil-A days
Yeah.
someday.
Yeah.
But for now, mm-mm, mm-mm,
Right, right,
mm.
right. And something that something that I've really noticed about myself as a 25-year-old bisexual man um is working with straight men is really
Oh,
like oh, you
oh,
act like you
oh, oh,
act like this in the workplace?
we're getting into this tea.
Yes, Diva.
Oh, cause I can
Okay,
find a
cool.
business.
Okay,
I can find a
cool.
business.
Okay,
Okay,
cool, cool,
let's
cool,
talk about
cool,
it. Let's
cool.
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So, because this has happened all this week, mind you, all this week. And it's coming from the niggas that like I started like, well, nigga in particular, right? Because the other one is also bisexual as well, so he doesn't count, right? The one person who I call my goat that walks in and like when I least expect them or when I need him the most type shit, right? It's not even just him, but it's just all the other straight men that just, oh, I'm getting tired just thinking about it, bro, cuz it's just like any sort of like attractive woman that walks into your establishment, right? You have the nerve, the audacity, the gall to just sit there and googly eyes at them, especially when they leave. Especially when they leave. You have the gall, the audacity as a fucking straight man to just googly eye and just be like, oh, and then have the nerve to like turn around and look back at me for approval. And I'm like, what are you looking at me for? And he's just like, or they're just like, hey, man, it's just God's gift, man. And I'm like,
Oh,
oh, oh, oh, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Give me out. No. Give me out. Give me out. And that shit icked me the fuck out that entire week because it just kept constantly happening again. That's okay. You can keep
you can keep it.
it.
You can fucking keep it. You can
No,
keep it.
because you can keep it. Because sure, yes, they are attractive, sure, but I'm not gonna sit here. No, because Diva, they're staring at them, big smiles on their faces, like ooh, like, and I'm just sitting here like I'm giving them the stink eye of Doomerson. I'm sitting here like, yo, what are we doing? And why are y'all like high-fiving each other like y'all did something? Y'all took the woman's order and y'all gave her the shit and she left. It would have been a high five if y'all actually had the fucking balls to actually, walk up to her, say something. You make it known that you have some sort of infatuation for her instead of just like nonchalantly gooning in your head over this woman.
Mm-hmm.
Women, mind you, because you know. And to me, it's just it's so tiring. It's so, oh man. That's why I'm so happy. Like I'm so far, like, leaning away from that. Yes, I am bisexual. Yes, I am a man. Let me make that clear and let me make that known. Yes, I am bisexual. So that means my infatuation towards women are very much known, right? But also at the same time, I'm not that. Far from that, actually. You will never see me oogly googly eye and smile all wide at my coworkers and like point at them and say like, "Did you see that? Did you see that?" God's gift, man. I would much rather kill myself than do that. Real shit. Real shit. I would much rather kill myself than do
And
that.
see,
Go
like,
off.
I could see I have two jobs. Well,
Mm-hmm.
the one I have now, I haven't really had a moment like that per se.
Hmm.
Um, but at Chick-fil-A, and the thing is, I'm working with screenagers. And literally,
Oh.
I just got that shit from upstairs neighbors. I just got that shit from upstairs neighbors. Literally, bitch, I'm working with screenagers. I'm working with fucking O7s, O6s, O8s, mind you. And I'm
Oh.
O3. Um, I don't think I've ever said my age on here. I'm 22 for anyone
Yeah.
who doesn't like know. So like me and
Yes.
Dee are like 3 years apart.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'm working with niggas that are like 4 or 5 years younger than me, and the level of, first of
Mm.
all, the
Mm.
constant unks. I'm just like, look, I get this shit in our friend group. I get this shit. I'm like, hey, I just got used to it. I'm like, whatever, right? I'm
Right, right,
unk.
right,
That
right,
does.
right,
I'm
right.
unk. Whatever.
And for me, it's just used as rage bait.
Right.
Right.
So, I just like whatever, right? Like it is what it is. But it's just like, I'm trying to get a shawty number. None of those words are in the fucking Bible. What the fuck are you talking about? And it's like this white boy that, no, 'cause this is what, okay, I
Oh.
used to, okay. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna air out, not really air out because I'm not
Yeah.
saying names.
Right.
I'm gonna air out, sort of semi air out, like two of my old Chick-fil-A coworkers. So one of them literally has the same birthday as you, but he's '06, and his
Oh
name,
wow.
we're gonna call him Leroy. Random ass name.
Okay.
We're gonna call that nigga
Yeah.
Leroy,
Yeah, yeah,
right? So
yeah.
Leroy was literally what, not even 18. Nigga
Oh.
didn't turn 18 until after I left the job. Because remember, he was
Yeah.
'06. So nigga didn't turn 18 until after I left the job. But yeah, it's like 17-year-old Leroy, and then Trent. Gonna call
Trent.
the other one Trent.
Okay. Leroy
Oh
and Trent.
07,
Uh-huh.
oh 07 Arizonian, white, wannabe hood. Low key giving net spend, but like, like,
Yes.
like, like disgusting.
Yeah.
Literal disgusting. Like, where's your mama at?
Yeah.
Oh, we have Leroy and we have Trent, and these two niggas were like fucking yin and yang, bitch. Literally, like two peas in a fucking pod, terrorizing my ass, right?
Ugh.
And I'm just like, I knew if I worked and I had both of them on a shift, that day was going to be hell. Not really, because like they didn't really do anything like for real, for real. Because again,
Yeah.
screenagers, I'm like, girl,
Right.
whatever. Like I just shrug it off type shit. But
Mm-hmm.
like that day was gonna be fucking hell for me. And just the way that they would talk. And there's only a 3, 4 year gap realistically. The gap isn't that big realistically,
Yeah.
but it is big in the sense that like I'm not doing the same shit y'all doing.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like I'm not. Like I'm just not. Like what do you mean
Mm-hmm.
you're trying to get a shawty's number? Oh, I just saw a bad bitch in the what are we talking about? What are we talking
Like
about?
we should know because again the whole screenager thing, bro. Nigga, we're talking about this 0708. Nigga, of course the lingo is so far away from us because no, think about what they watch now. Think about what they watch now.
Bitch, y'all are
Kai
watching
Cenat,
Kai
Duke
Cenat,
Dennis, like
Kai Cenat, Duke Dennis, Jason the Ween, Crack Boy
exactly,
Max.
exactly,
I
yes,
I just can't get with the shits. I can't get with the shits. I'm sorry.
bro.
This new Twitch era,
Oh,
this new Twitch
reality
era,
TV.
it's not this new reality TV, Twitch, IRL era, it's not for me.
It's
It's
really
not.
not. It's really not, and
It's not.
it's breeding. It's actually breeding the
I
worst kind of
think I
people.
tuned into one Jason the Wing stream
Yeah.
and I was just like, first of all, there's too many niggas in there. I'm sorry. If
Hmm.
you stream and like I'm not saying like, oh, I shouldn't like don't watch big streamers, but like I'm the type of person like I like to chat. Like I like to be like, hey, what's up? Like, ooh, ah. I can't really do that when there's like 20K, 50K niggas also talking at the same time. And I'm
Yeah.
like, bitch, I can't keep up.
Right. Yeah.
Bitch, I can't fucking keep up. Like, how the fuck
Hmm.
am I supposed to keep up with this?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that you already lost me on that. And then you have Jason and Wayne literally doodle bob. Oh, no shade, no shade. It's no shade. It's no shade.
Right. Yeah.
But girl, that's doodle bob.
Yeah. That's Doodle Bob. Right. Right.
Like, oh, that's doodle bob. Shout out Malik. Like
Hmm.
literally. Oh, and I'm just like, girl, what are you saying? What are you
I
saying?
legitimately can't fucking understand you.
Mind you, I think me and Jason are like 2 years apart. So it's
Right.
like, what? But
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, what do
Yeah. Yeah.
you? But
But I
see,
mean,
it's
it
like
all comes from influence as well.
there's so many factors. I'm just
Hmm.
like, right, because we could be the same age, we can be on two completely different sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Because let's fast forward to the other job I work at, right?
Okay.
Which I think I've doxed it before, but I'll keep a hush hush. I'll keep a hush
Right.
hush this time.
Yeah.
Um. And I've told you this before, but I don't think I've spoken about it here on the podcast. First of all, y'all already ranted about my job. I've ranted about niggas being dirty in the bathroom and blah
Yes.
blah 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 blah. But this is different. So I work at Bleep Bleep Bleep,
Uh
right?
huh.
And literally, first of all, I'm one of the only competent workers there,
Yeah.
which is already like an issue within itself, right?
Mm.
But that's neither here nor there. There
Yeah.
was this one time during like our busiest like points of the like our busiest point of the year,
Hmm.
and I was working with a fellow coworker of mine. Let's call him Bob.
Okay.
So so me and Bob, we're not really tight, but we like cool for real. Like we
Okay.
like cool. Like I always see him dap up, whatever, blah 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 blah, blah, right?
Hmm.
So so Um, I'm mixing and mingling with, because one thing about me, and I guess this is one of the perks of being gay, I am not afraid to talk to women, like
Right.
at
No,
all.
absolutely
Like,
not.
because it's no, I have no ulterior motives.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So
Yeah.
like, I'm not afraid to talk to women like at all. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
I
duh.
can always be
Like
with a girl.
majority of our like, or not even majority, our friend group back in like high school or like middle school, or, like whatever, was
Exactly,
like
was women.
women. Yeah.
Like,
so,
majority of
so
my
like
friend group
what?
in high school, literally,
Yeah.
there's me and there's one other guy
Mm-hmm.
in our friend group, and that's it. The rest is just all girls.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I have no fear really when talking to women. So I'm mixing and mingling with the girls, ooh, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like we can. Um, and so I remember I was walking. I think I was going to the bathroom. I passed by Bob. While Bob gonna pull me to the side, like, okay, I see you talking to the girls. Like, I'm like,
Boy, if you don't get the fuck out my face.
I will fucking kill you.
mind you, I had only been working there for like maybe over a month,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So if he ain't clocked the T by now, I can give him, then, cause like,
Yeah.
right. But now I'm reaching what, 9 months? No, 8.
Mm,
8 months.
yeah.
Yeah, 8 months. I'm reaching 8 months in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, when did it ever give? And I'm like, do I give trade? I don't think I.
Do I?
I don't think
Yes.
I. Maybe if I don't talk. Maybe if I don't talk, because I'm way too gay when I talk for like I'll be code switching. Like, okay, and that's no shade, Like I be
Yeah.
code switching. Like
Uh-huh.
I can code switch. Like
Yes.
I can hang with the bros. You know what I mean? Like I
Yes.
can hang with the bros when I need to.
Yeah.
But when did it ever give hetero? When did it ever give
That's
that?
like a curse.
And like
Ooh,
that's
retro.
right. And then, uh, like really, this Wingardium Leviosa, like,
Right. Yes. Avada
like
Kedavra.
what?
Literally. Yeah.
Like when did it ever give? Because like to me, right? But that's the thing. I think like I just come off straight to some people, and that's a scary thought.
Mm,
That's a scary thought. I
that
need to
is a
become more
very
visibly
scary.
queer. I need to get more visibly queer because
Yeah.
that because like some people, I feel like some people
Why do
what
you think? Why do you think I'm doing that plan, Diva?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you talked about the plan yesterday. Not say yesterday. What the fuck?
Yesterday, right?
Last podcast.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
episode.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised you aren't thinking of the same plan.
No, because
Hmm.
it's gonna have to. It's gonna have to get like that for me out here. I'm gonna have
Yes.
to rally the fucking troops and like
Right.
get get it in gear. Cause
Get yourself a Sunny Angel. Get yourself a Labubu.
right. Cause I'm sorry. I can't be having straight allegations, not in this
Oh
household. I
hell
can't.
nah. Oh
Because
hell nah.
and it's funny because when I first came out,
Yeah.
one of the girls that I knew, like we were never really that close, but like she kind of like knew me kind of like by association.
Yeah.
Why did she think I was dating like one of like the girls that I hung out with? I'm like, no,
Yo, the way my
no,
eyes are just like you.
no. Like what in what world does
I mean, have y'all been talking for long?
I mean, like we would always be hanging out, but
Okay.
I don't think anything of it. It may look different.
Hmm.
Like it may look different from the outside, but to me, obviously, I'm like, bitch, you just can't. Like
Yeah.
it's not given like let me get your number type. Like it's not giving that,
Right.
you
Oh no,
know?
I was talking about you and the girl that they were that the other chick was assuming that like y'all were
Oh
dating.
no,
Yeah, I'm
not
talking about
really.
you and right.
I mean,
Okay,
she kind of knew like the other girls in my friend group more than she knew me at the time. But I
Yeah.
just told her I was like, no,
Right.
like
So literally
no,
literal baseless assumptions.
no. Basically, yeah. And I was
Yeah.
just like, do I give? Like, no, no,
No,
right?
not at all.
No.
No. Not at all.
Like I know that like visibly I'm very like bitches giving mask. Like I know. Like bitch, I'm semi chubby. I have hella chest hair. Bitch, I
Yes.
have beard.
Mm.
I have like it's not really giving like, you know what I'm saying, bitch cut. It's not necessarily
Right.
giving that
It's literally
yet.
until you eating until it's literally until you open that cocky mouth of yours, and that's when like that's when like
Slow your fucking roll. Slow your roll. Slow it. Slow it now, okay? Slow it. Slow it. 'Cause what? Yo, is that our cock eating mouth? Oh, okay.
Happy
Oh,
Pride.
yes. Yes, 911. Hello, I just been hate crime? Like, what the
Oh my
fuck?
god, what you mean? What are you talking about?
But yeah, it's just when
Right.
I talk, when I start, being myself, then it's like, oh,
Right.
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 So, but I need the tea to be clogged. I need to be given, bitch. I need to be given puss. I need to be given fresh tilapia. I need to be giving like, I don't know. I'm like missing that I'm missing that
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You
you
clearly
know, that
have
I
it, but it's
need.
just
I
it's
have
gotta be
it.
spread. It's gotta be spread outwards for all to
It has to
see.
be spread outwards because what do you like? I still wear sweatpants and graphic tees, so
And
it's
there's
like,
nothing,
girl, who am I
that's
fooling? Bitch,
bro.
nobody.
There's nothing
I know
wrong
there's
with
nothing wrong with
bro.
that, but
Right.
like, I'm trying to give like, and I'm, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to
No,
give
yeah.
like, you know,
Mm-hmm. That's
we'll get
fair.
there though.
We'll
But yeah,
we'll definitely get there.
needless to say, um, if you ever thought I was straight, kill yourself now. Do it now.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Kill your motherfucking self.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. Um.
Right.
What else? What else do I have? I have the third. I have the third one that I've written down. Oh, I was really heated when I said this. Okay, let me read this out to you, Devo, and you'll
Okay.
immediately get where I'm coming from. Because this shit got me heated. Even reading it again has me kind of heated, bro. Stay your white cosplaying ass away from my black impoverished characters now.
Go ahead and explain to them. Go ahead and explain to them. Um.
So these are for these are for my arcane girlies, right? Well, the little that may be watching, right? Um, there's this Echo cosplayer, right? This is Echo cosplayer on TikTok, right? Um, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight real quick, right? Before I start like verbally harassing the nigga, right? Um, the
Right.
the, the cosplay is tough. The cosplay is really tough. It's really well done. I don't know if they made it themselves or I don't know if they got it from somewhere, materials, whatever, but that it's 1 to 1. Dead ass. No, dead ass is 1 to 1. Actually, it's 1 to 1. Um, but the difference is that they have the mask on at all times. And I mean it when I say this. At all times, they have the mask on. Almost at every single video that I've seen of them pop up on my fuck ass timeline, it's them doing a trendy
Because
dance.
they know.
Oh,
Because they know.
it,
Okay, go ahead. Continue.
it, it's them doing a trendy dance, right? A trendy dance. I have the shit on mute, right? I have the shit on mute, and I just literally give insane side eye, right? Because I can already tell. I'm basing it on the fucking dance moves that they're doing, right? Very trendy, very hip, very black, right? But there was this one video of the nigga that I'm assuming the same nigga, right? With the cosplay, right? He was doing his little thing out in the field, fucking trendy dance, whatever the fuck. He lifted his head up during one of the moves, and I saw that nigga's neck. White. Pure pale white. And I'm like, oh, 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 oh. Cause at first, when I saw it, I was like, okay, right, okay, period, right, okay. But then I did a double take, and I'm like, wait a second, wait a second. No, 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 no. Take, take, take that mask off. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Diva, I'm not gonna hit him. Diva, I'm not gonna hit him. Just take that fucking mask off. Why you hide your face from me? Take take, take that fucking mask off. I want to see something. I want to Diva. I promise. I promise. I promise. I'm not gonna hit him. I want to see something. I want to see if that's just like makeup. If that's just like makeup, right? Or
Diva, you know damn fucking well.
you're a white man. You're a white
You
man
know damn
cosplaying.
fucking well. You know damn fucking well that ain't no fucking makeup, bitch. You know. Bitch, you know.
And when I saw that shit, the amount of like anger that enveloped my body, I immediately went to my diva about it. I was like, "You got to see this shit."
And like, I'm
At
not gonna lie.
uh-huh.
I was playing devil's advocate at first.
Right,
I was
right,
like,
right.
well, if he likes the character, I'm not really seeing a problem with that. Like, it is what it is.
Mhm.
But then as my diva continued talking, and as the dots started connecting more, I'm like, wait, there are plenty of caucus characters that you can cosplay. There are plenty of caucus characters that you can cosplay. Nigga, you have a built-in god twink that you can cosplay in Victor.
Right. Right.
But no,
And you
you
also
gotta choose
have
Echo.
the Trade himself, not Jace, because that nigga is not white. We're talking
Jace is not
about
white.
Trade Clagger. We're talking about Trade Clagger from the
Straight
alt
Clagger.
timeline.
Oh, but like Echo's like the coolest. Like Echo's like the boy savior. But Echo's, yeah, he's not for you.
He's never
He's
for
not
you,
for you.
actually. He's
He
never
was
for
never
you.
for
Are you
you.
impoverished?
He was never
No. Are
for
you
you.
black? No. So then stay the fuck away from my character. Exactly. Right. Stay the fuck away from my nigga. That's mine. My nigga. My
And you
that's
could say the
my trade.
same. You can say the same exact thing for my nigga Miles Morales. You could say the same exact thing
No, because they
for
know
him.
better. No, because at that
Because,
point, they know better.
but I wouldn't be surprised, Diva. I wouldn't be surprised.
So far, I haven't seen any white
Yeah.
niggas play cosplay Miles at all.
I'm sure there's some out there. I'm sure there's some out there. I'm sure there's
Peter
some out
Parker
there.
is right fucking
They don't give a
there.
fuck, Diva. When did they ever give a fuck? Look me in my eyes and please tell me when they ever gave a fuck about any of that.
It's a superhero, so it's fine. It's just Spider-Man. They're the same people. Huh? Yes, they're both named Spider-Man, but they're the same person? Huh? Nigga, the worst thing that Peter has going for him is the fact that he's broke. He's still a white man. By the way. He's still a white man, by the way. He still has privilege, by the way. Major, by the way.
So, I'm gonna say it again.
Mm,
If you are any type of caucus,
yeah.
and you are any type of caucus, and you're thinking about cosplaying a black impoverished character,
Mm.
hear yourself. Okay. I do have uh man, this is coming a lot sooner than I expected, huh?
Oh,
Um, in the spirit of letting all of our just airing it out, you know what I'm saying? Just
okay.
airing out the laundry. I was inspired by the one and only Deep Blueprint, Miss J Trika,
Mm-hmm.
aka at JPEG Mafia Updates,
Right,
aka one half of the the Cocktail Twinks.
right.
Um, she aired out her situationship.
They.
Um, she aired out her situationship. What kind of
What?
the way I said that, it was
Right.
very. Anyway, so she aired out her situationship on her Instagram. And so in the spirit of doing that, then I also watched that one Quinn video that I told you I was gonna watch. I watched that
Yes.
where he aired out his shit, and I'm like, you know what? What if I said it was my turn? What if I said let me draw the boat? Cause
Okay.
Diva, you know the ins and outs of the story, and there's so
Uh,
much to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know
oh.
the ins and outs of the story, and there's so much to it that
Uh-huh.
I don't even think I'll have time to talk about everything, but I'm gonna try to make it as quick as fucking possible because my diva is as much of a part of this as I am, kind of,
Yeah.
sorta.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, we're we're doing this. So
Yeah. Oh boy.
literally hitting the mic like
Is this thing
y'all hear
on?
me? Y'all hear me? Is this thing on? So let's start let's start literally from the actual beginning.
Oh man.
So I won't say too much because this isn't really my drama per se,
Okay.
but there was some drama going on within the streamer that we both, because the guy that is involved in that the guy that I was in the situationship with
Yes.
before everything,
Yeah.
he was going to be an editor for the
Mm-hmm.
streamer
Mm-hmm.
that I used to watch. And
Let's call him Trent.
I already used Trent.
What you did?
Yeah, I used Trent for the coworker at Chick-fil-A.
Damn. Okay. Fuck.
Let's call him.
Shit. Shit from a butt.
I'm not. No, that's too long. I'm not saying that.
um. Scott.
Scott. Okay, fuck it.
Yeah.
So Scott, right? So Scott was gonna be the editor for this streamer. But then to our knowledge, the streamer was like, well, my diva was there for it, but the streamer
Yes.
was like, yeah, this nigga shit suck, woo, 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 blah blah blah, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so my diva relayed the info to Scott, and that's when the group chat started with the three of us.
Yeah.
And we just spent all night kind of airing out the drama, then the solidarity with Scott, like, ooh, 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 fuck that nigga, blah blah blah, right? Um, and yeah, and like after that, that group chat was barely used.
Mm-hmm.
But then, and also me and Scott, like pretty much all of 2023, because I had dated someone.
Yes.
Dated. I was catfish,
Right.
y'all.
Yes.
I was catfish, y'all. And it's fucked up because I didn't find out until after me and Scott got entangled, but that's a whole nother. So I was dating, I was with this catfish, right? I was
Yeah.
with catfish at the time, but also at this time me and Scott would be like kind of DMing somewhat consistently. Um, like here and there, like all like pretty much all of 2023. And I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, okay, cool. Like we on some like cool chill shit, blah 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 blah, whatever. Cause I can be oblivious. I can be very, very oblivious at times. So like I'm like, well, whatever. Like I don't think he need that. We cool. Me and the catfish broke up in June, right?
Yeah.
Um, June of 2023, and like around the later half of 2023, me and my diva start getting real close. We start keying,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like literally the genesis of what we built
Oh.
today, like literally
Mm.
what we have today,
Beautiful. I would do that shit over and over
and
again.
and we start watching Sex Education, one of my most beloved
Oh
shows of all fucking time.
man.
And so we were using the group chat for it.
Yeah.
We were using the group chat to watch Sex Education.
Which looking back at it,
And
that was such a
then
fucking stupid mistake.
it was a stupid mistake, but we didn't think anything of it at the time. Like it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
So obviously not really thinking that like he's in the group chat, Scott's in the group chat, it's just like,
Right.
whatever, popping that shit, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he randomly joins during an episode.
Randomly.
And I was in me and Latino just kind of look at each other like,
Um.
hey, uh,
Hey, like, yeah, it was
like I
it
wanna
was it
watch
was
with
very
y'all.
welcoming at the start.
It was welcoming. It was
Yeah.
welcoming, right? Like, hey, whatever. He's like, I wanna watch it. Like, okay, whatever. Like, so he just watched it from where we left off, cause like we looking for like restarting it, cause like this is like 3 seasons we're talking about.
Yes.
So this is like this is history.
Yeah.
It's either 3 or 4. I can't remember. I think it was 4.
Hmm.
But anyway, um, and we were still on. I think we were like later half of season 1. I think,
Yeah.
and which again didn't think anything of this at the time. that's always where I make the mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
But there was some discourse happening about certain things going on in the show that, looking back at it, made me very uncomfortable. Like the whole, like, cause if y'all know sex education, if y'all don't, y'all can skip whatever part. I'm just gonna explain this part, but like when Adam and Eric got together in season 2, and Adam, was still in the UK,
Yeah.
and Eric had went back to Nigeria, and Eric cheated on Adam,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was certain discourse around that whole thing
Yeah.
that Scott got really heated for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah.
And I was just
Signs of
like, okay.
insecurity.
It was
Mm.
it was something like, oh, like I wouldn't let my partner go out to like a nightclub or blah 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 whatever. Like it was
Right.
some
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
about
Yeah. Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Real grimy, like whatever the fuck, right?
Real straight
Like, okay.
behavior, mind you.
Right, clock it. So I'm like, okay, whatever, right? Um, so January rolls around, and this nigga Scott, and when I put quotations around this,
Ooh,
drunk confesses to me,
bro.
sends like probably the longest paragraph I've been sent in my fucking life, and I was like, oh, um. Mind you, I'm slut-tastic right now. I'm popping my shit. I'm doing my shit. I'm
Yeah.
running it.
Yeah.
I'm running
Yeah.
it. Dirty, grimy, nasty bitch out on the streets. Okay,
Right.
I'm running the streets, bitch. I'm running the streets of Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Um, dropped all that shit. Really, and again, like I'm airing this shit out, but I'm also kind of exposing myself in the process. I dropped all my hoes.
Right.
I
Drop the
dropped
whole
all my
roster.
hoes.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mind you, mind you,
Yeah.
this nigga was still choosing between me and some other girl.
Whole
So
time.
I dropped all my hoes for a nigga who didn't even for a nigga who wasn't even sure about me yet. That's how you know a bitch was
Oh,
oh, that's
like
how you know
horrible,
a bitch was
bro.
down horribly.
Yes. Yes. Because niggas want to talk about
And
me falling for
so
the hezzy. Nigga, that was hezzy.
that
Tripped
was
over.
heavy. That was heavy, bitch. Bottomless, literally bottomless pit heavy.
Right. It's
Like black hole heavy. Like that's what it was giving.
yeah.
So, um, and then like, and I'm so sorry you had to go through that because we used to flirt hella while you were in the fucking call.
Oh,
And
bro.
looking back at
Oh,
it, that shit was so
bro.
fucking
That was
cringy.
so
I'm,
fucking
you
cringy.
are
Bro,
like
hell on
the
earth.
strongest. Like I'm literally putting like two hands on your hands, and
Ooh,
I'm
oh,
like, I'm so sorry
right.
that I put you through that. Because looking back at it, that shit was so fucking cringe,
Oh,
and
bro.
so
I mean, it's fine. No, I mean,
never
it's
again.
fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I
It's
know
fine.
it's fine,
And
but I
it's not
have
like
to
it's not
acknowledge
like I'm
that.
not used to it. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
I
what?
mean, yeah, but like,
I'm used to being the
girl,
third wheel.
I was just like, mm, mm.
Right, right.
So yeah, we were like doing a little, I guess friends with benefits, even though mind you, this nigga's all the way in New York. So I'm like, friends
Right,
with benefits,
what?
girl, where? Bitch, I'm literally on West Coast, bitch, you're in East Coast.
Yeah.
Where's the right? So
Right, right.
we actually make it official. February. He chose me, guys. Yay!
Right. Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
show,
Yeah.
I'll show. So, so, so we do that. We do that.
Uh-huh.
That happens. And yeah, we're dating now, like literally honeymoon fever, crazy. Like I'm like, oh my God. And mind you, this is also very crucial to the story. The three of us, me, my diva, and Scott, we're all planning on living together in Florida.
Yeah.
At this time.
That's which
So
was
we were like trying to,
so dumb.
which was so dumb, so fucking dumb.
Oh
Literally
my
selling us shit you
god,
couldn't need to fucking
bro.
put together. Like, girl, whatever,
I'm
right?
saying.
Mind you, I'm getting robbed. My diva's unemployed, no shade.
Right.
I'm getting robbed, like literally robbed of my entire check. He's the only one actually making money at fuck ass. right? And I'm
Right.
like,
Very.
this girl, we gotta,
Exactly right.
right. You gotta keep it cute. You gotta keep it
Yeah,
cute. You gotta keep it cute.
yeah.
So, right. So March comes, and y'all, when I tell you,
Oh,
it's like y'all have gotten to know me. If you've watched every episode up to this point, first of all, thank you. Holy fuck,
thank
you fuck with us.
you.
You
Holy
fuck with us.
shit. We're
But
your
like,
biggest fans just as much as we're your biggest fans just as much
we're
as
your
y'all are
biggest fans
my
as much as
biggest
you're
fans.
our biggest fans.
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. 10 damn days.
So, damn, damn days,
Days. Right.
right? Um, so
March.
yes, the March comes around. And like I said, if you've gotten to know my personality over the past 7 days,
Mm-hmm.
7 days, 7 podcasts,
Right.
I'm not really the crash out type. Really,
Yeah.
really. At
Yeah.
least I try not to be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Um me recalling what I literally said, bitch, I will literally shoot you in your fucking head, bitch. I'm not the crash out type. Right.
Yeah. Right.
So there were talks of us becoming open. Mind you, we just got together in February, mind you.
Yeah.
So I I'm like, I'm not really feeling that, blah blah blah, but I was such a down bitch for some odd reason for this nigga
Mm.
Scott that I was like, at first I was standing my ground, like, girl, no, I don't want to do that. But then I was like, you know what, like, I guess we can do it, like, whatever, like, like, so,
Oh.
so March comes around,
Mm-hmm.
and me and my diva weekend, he
Right.
comes in the call, and he's like, he's with some girl that I think he had told us about,
Yes.
and they're like, well, whatever. And so he pops in for a bit, he leaves, he comes back, and he's like, and he didn't say this verbatim. He was like, so what if I told you like me and the girl kiss, y'all, and my diva, like my diva will literally, my diva will literally tell you, I don't think
Never
I've ever
in my
been that mad
life.
since.
Never.
I don't think
Never.
I've been that mad since.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lie.
Oh.
That's a lie.
Okay.
That's a lie. Because
Okay.
the crash out in New York with that
Oh,
one,
right.
yeah,
Okay. Right.
right. That was like same level, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I've that was yeah, because nigga out
Man.
there, we through, said we done, blah blah,
Right.
like it was
Right.
like
Right.
it was over. It was
Right. Right.
over.
Right.
Or so I fucking
And
thought, right?
no. He was at the beginning when you started like crashing out initially. He was kind of giving like nonchalant, like I don't give a fuck. But then you started crashing out, and then just like every other fucking straight man loves to do, they start backtracking. They start
Like, no,
backtracking.
like it was just
It was
I
just not
told her like I
hypothetical.
never
Like
said
it
that, like
was
it was just
like
hypothetical, like why you tripping, like like blah blah, right?
ew,
Again,
bro.
bottomless hole, black hole, Hesse. I was like, okay, whatever, right,
Right.
whatever. Yeah, we broke up a month after that. Literally broke up a month after. That's why I say situationship. We technically did actually date.
Yeah.
My bitch, we were only together for 2 months, bitch. That's a situationship. I don't count that bullshit, right?
Yeah.
So broke up in April. Literally, I will never forget. It was the night Taylor Swift dropped that fuck ass album, and you were streaming it, and this nigga Scott drags me and call, and he's like, "Yo," and mind you, and that's the thing about this, and I
Hmm.
feel like a part of this was definitely like intentional. He controlled pretty much every moving piece in our relationship, and I was just kind of for the ride. Like I was just kind of strapped in, like seatbelt on, like whatever. This
Yeah.
nigga basically he was the one who confessed. He was the one who asked for my boyfriend. He was the one who tried that bullshit. He was the one who was like open relationship? Question mark, question mark, question mark. He was the one who broke up with me. So he controlled so I was like not really in control, quote unquote, because
Yeah.
I always could leave, and I will take responsibility for that. I could have stood on my shit back in March, and I could have said, "Fuck this nigga, I'm out." Period.
Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
But I didn't, and this nigga like basically controlled every moving piece of our relationship, situationship, and that was it. And I was just like, all right, cool, all right, cool, knowing damn well I was fucking hurt. I was hurt as shit.
Yeah.
Hurt as a bitch. Literally,
Mm-hmm.
this nigga had me, and girl, if y'all know, for my Arianki girlies, for my Ariana girlies, y'all know, We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love music video
Oh,
drop. And it's crazy because I haven't spun that album back in a minute. But
yeah.
We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love. And girl, there's a reason for that, clearly.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
video drop, that little Eternal Sunshine, literally the
Mm-hmm.
movie, literally the
Mm-hmm.
actual movie
Mm-hmm.
inspired
Mm-hmm.
as video.
Yep.
This nigga had me crying on my lunch break in uniform in the fucking
Oh,
dining room, bitch, in the fucking Chick-fil-A. Do you
bro.
understand the level?
Oh,
Levels of embarrassment?
I
I like
smite.
looking back on
Oh,
it. Looking back on it, the level of embarrassment
yes.
that I
Yes.
feel
Yeah.
giving a nigga my tears.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
fucking dumb, stupid, idiotic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitch, like what?
Yeah.
So,
Oh wait, I can intercept. I can intercept in this
okay, go
because
ahead.
same year, right? I went down to I went down to go see that nigga for the very first time, right?
Oh,
Cause
and
yeah,
yeah.
huh? I went to go down to see that nigga for the first
So,
time, right?
mm-hmm.
Um 2 weeks, not only 2 weeks of my time wasted, but also include smoking weed for the first time, right? And like
Mm-hmm.
getting kind of like used to that, but not really because it led to me having like a fucking panic attack because of that bullshit, right? Um, so yeah, 2 weeks and a panic attack, 2 weeks wasted in a fucking panic attack. That's all I got from that
2
trip.
weeks wasted in a fucking panic attack.
Exactly,
And
and it was all due in fear of that nigga that whole time.
mind you, this was in June, right?
July,
Was it in June?
July,
July.
yeah.
Okay. I just knew it was like coming up on a year since that happened.
Hmm.
So, as one does, I went back on my whole shit. I said, okay, you kept me from
Exactly.
my whole shit
Period.
from what, January to April. Bitch, I'm getting back on. I'm hopping back on the bike, and I'm steering this shit, right? And I'm
Yeah,
running it crazy, stupid, nasty.
raunchy style.
Bitch, having my brat summer, having my brat
Right. Yeah,
summer.
exactly.
Which, by the way,
Period.
Brett just turned a year old. I think one either yesterday or the day before that.
That's
So
crazy.
happy birthday, Brad! Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Brad! One of
Happy
the
birthday,
most
Brad.
influential albums of this decade so
Yes.
far.
Period.
Um, so I was having my Brad summer,
Yeah.
and once again, the slut shaming of it all.
Like, oh.
Because I remember I think I was coming back from a hookup, right? And
Yeah.
I was on FaceTime with him while you were there.
Yeah.
And we were calling and we were talking, and then he was like, "Oh, I just don't really like support that lifestyle because I have like friends that like live that lifestyle and they're like miserable and they're like, That's cool enough. When did I ever say that I give a fuck?
Right,
When did I ever
exactly.
say that I
Right,
needed that
exactly,
opinion?
exactly.
When did I
Exactly.
ever say that I was any of those things?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
And
yeah.
the crazy part is,
Hmm.
why was I agreeing with him on some things?
Oh.
Right,
And
because
that's what
the
blew me.
brainwashing of it all.
And that's
Because
what
the
blew me.
brainwashing of it
And I had
all.
to clock my diva
It
before
was
that
like,
shit. I had to be the
you
one to
did.
steer my diva towards the light. Me. I had to do that. That was me. Because
No, because
there's one thing to slut shame my diva. That's one strike, right? But then you go ahead and start slut shaming the people that I'm fucking involved with. That's strike number 2 and 3. Ho, don't you ever in your fucking life, by the way. Because I die by
and
mine.
then
Sorry.
it's just like
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Girl, period. You have to get your shit off. And then like it was just so sinister because whole time, and I literally was thinking about this. Part of the reason why I'm talking about it now, I was literally thinking about this as I was cleaning earlier. Like, nigga, you're only doing this because you're ashamed of yourself.
I'm
That
saying,
you see the slut in yourself, and you're like, oh, I can't do that. Like,
right,
yes, you can. Whoever. Who said you couldn't?
right,
Who said
what,
you couldn't?
right,
Who
what,
said you couldn't?
what?
And then like, oh my God. And then one thing that me and my diva Jade share,
Mm,
when it came down to it, like this is kind of going backwards, but like after the breakup,
yeah,
right? He was on some shit like, oh, and Jade had the same thing happen to them.
yeah,
Oh, like I'm sorry I can't be the boyfriend you want me to be, and I'm sorry I can't, like I can't. Who said that you couldn't?
right, what?
It's not that you can't, it's that you don't want to.
Exactly. Period.
It's not
Period.
that you can't, it's that you just don't want to.
Period.
And if you
What?
don't want to, nigga, then you don't want to. It is what it is.
Exactly.
But just
What? Make
don't.
excuses for
Don't.
it. You know what I
So
mean?
we went no contact for a bit,
Right.
and then me being the quote unquote bigger person, I went and I did my due diligence. I did my like, you know what I mean. I did my like, uh, what's that called when you're
Mm.
like diplomatic? I was being diplomatic.
Yeah.
Um, and then fall comes, and I'm like gearing to move back to Chicago, back home.
Hmm.
And we're kind of back, like also on some friend shit. Like me and Scott are back on some like friend shit, on some cool and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But low key still kind of like flirting in a way. Like we listen to GNX
Yeah.
together. We
Hmm.
listen to Chromacopia together.
Right. And
Literally, I was
literally
like,
by that time too, I was completely cut off from that nigga entirely.
yes, my
Yeah.
diva. Like
Yeah.
after the trip, he was
Yes.
done.
I was
After
done.
the trip, he was done.
Yeah. And my diva
Right.
was trying to see like some sort of like other way to
I
make
was
it work
I was
again.
trying to I was trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to be, Mr. Peace. I was trying to be
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Let's just all be friends. Like, can
Yeah,
we just
yeah,
all be
yeah.
friends?
But I was dead ass telling my nigga, like I had future sight. Like I had future sight. I kept telling my diva, no, no, never again. No. I don't give a fuck what you
And
tell me.
right,
I
and
don't give a
see,
what the
it's
fuck you
just like
convince me of. No.
it's like you don't know until you know, right? And
Right. Huh.
I was like, we were listening to GNX. I was like, oh my God, this is like Luther's art song. Like, this is good context, y'all. This is context. Keep that
Right.
in mind. That Luther
Yes.
shit, keep that in mind, right?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
So, so, we like chilling, right, whatever. So, I get hired at Please,
Right.
and I have to choose my vacation. Now, one
Mm-hmm.
of my vacations, I had to take it before a certain time. And then the other one I had to take afterwards, and then that's the one that where me and my diva.
Hey.
That's the one that's coming
Hey.
up in a couple months, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and it's funny because I had one where I met him. I'm gonna have one where I meet you, and it's gonna be a completely different
It's
vibe.
gonna be a completely different
Um,
vibe. Holy shit.
so I took January. I think it was like the second or third week in January. I took
Yeah.
that week,
Yeah.
and that was gonna be where I went to New York to meet
Right.
him.
Oh,
Right. So, because we were planning it, and then he was like, "Oh, this is January." On some Russian shit, because I did not have to do it that early
right.
at all.
Exactly. Yeah.
But on some like, oh, I don't know, I just want to see you, whatever. When I'll roll with him, like, okay, cool, whatever, blah blah blah, right?
Right. Right. Blah blah blah.
So
Right. Right.
around this time, I'm on Hinge,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm talking to my now ex. Let's call him Romeo. Let's call him Romeo.
Right.
The Epic King song.
Ooh.
Uh,
Ah.
that freaky ass Epic King song.
Mm.
Um, so Romeo, so like I'm like talking to Romeo and I'm talking to Scott at the same time, right? Just on some like, like whatever, right? Like nothing was official, nothing was set in stone at the point. So I'm like, okay, I got Romeo, I got Scott, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. So So some we get into it before because again the slut shaming. He's like, oh, why are you talking to me and you're talking to Romeo at the same time, and Romeo don't know. I'm like, first of all, he does know. So watch your fucking mouth, cause
Right.
I know how to run my shit.
Yeah.
I know how to run my shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So like, first of all, he does know, and nothing's official between us. So why are you acting like? Why are you being weird? Whole time he's also talking to someone. So I'm
Oh.
like,
Oh.
look in the mirror challenge. You're
Right.
failing. Whole time you're also talking to someone. So
Right.
I'm like, so why am I being scrutinized for doing it, but you can't be scrutinized?
Right. Oh
Hmm.
hell nah.
Hmm. Hmm. Right.
It's giving
So we get
pussy.
into it. It's giving pussy.
Right.
Right. And we get into it. I I won't say I crashed out, not like how I did in March, but
Yes.
I kind of say, yo, when I see you, just know ain't shit going down. Like I was on some shit where it's like I was gonna be in his city and I didn't even want to see him.
Yeah, you told me
I didn't
that.
even want to see that
Mm-hmm.
nigga. I
Yeah.
didn't even want to see that nigga. I'm
Right.
like, girl, I'll run the New York streets by myself.
Yeah.
His whole time, like I have my girl Dev, shout out Dev. Hey, I have my other diva Dev that I've literally known for like what 5+ years up to that point. So I'm
Crazy. Mm-hmm.
like,
I'm so
I
happy
could
y'all
just go
met.
kick it with Dev.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so. And I hate that like the three of us hung out together because that
Yeah.
right.
Man.
Again, need that run back New York trip
Yes.
badly without that
Yes.
nigga badly.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
you know what I mean. So like, which Dev will be on the pod. Like low
What?
key spoilers, but Dev will be on the pod.
What?
Um, I'm not saying, Joe, I don't have the date. I'm just saying, like, we're gonna have him on the pod as like our first guest, most likely.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
the Dev will be on the pod. So y'all will get to meet Dev, our first guest, our first triplets.
Bitch, I'm cheering
That'll be
with y'all.
pretty
This is
cool.
news to me.
Even we talked about this. You
Did
just
we?
forgot.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yes.
I was like, how long ago? That's like goldfish memory. That was like how long ago?
That was like a couple months ago, but
What the? Anyway, bro.
anyway, so yeah, so I was on that, but then he was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, we'll just kick it on some platonic shit,
Yeah.
strictly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like I like you know the city. It was more so I just had him around me for convenience sake, low key, because I'm like, girl, you know the city. I'm like, even though I could literally just Google Maps this shit and like run that shit
Right.
crazy, I'm
Right.
like, but I like
Right.
whatever, like like whatever, like send me to the spots,
Exactly.
whatever, like
Period.
you know. And mind you, this nigga. I think he was working at the time, but
Mm,
he was like, it's like one of those things where he gets all his shit, all his money at the end of the month. And he hadn't gotten paid yet. It's
yeah.
like I was buying this nigga's food and shit, which like I mean like I have no problem with like I
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
that's the kind of person I am.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
like, I have no issues with it. He's being all like all weird about it. And I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Like,
Mm,
shut the fuck
right.
up. Like, it is what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so during this trip, right, there were little sprinkles of moments. There were little sprinkles of moments where something could have popped off, but it didn't.
Uh-huh.
For thank God, Angela, the self
Oh,
control.
Angela. Oh.
And it's not even like she had to hold me back for real, because
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
really need that from him. I was cool, like I
Right.
was chilling, right? But there were little sprinkles of moments where I was like, oh, I mean, sure.
Oh,
It's still
even
giving
then I
like
wasn't sure,
even
nigga.
then, right? Like, girl, no, right? So we were on our way to the beach. We were on our way to the beach in January. Go, what the fuck were we thinking? But whatever. I wanted to
Right,
stay
what?
push and
Like
do
what?
whatever.
Right.
So we were on our way to the beach. Cold as hell. I mean, duh, right?
You know,
Cold
right.
as hell.
January, duh.
So we're on the. Girl, I can't help but laugh. Like, so we're on our way to the beach on the bus. So
Uh-huh.
y'all know on Spotify y'all can do the little jam shits, right? Y'all can do
Right.
the little jam shits.
Yes.
So we're doing a jam or whatever. There were two songs. And remember when I
Oh,
told y'all
here
to
we go.
remember, go crash course, who
Here we
remembers?
go. Here we go.
There were two songs. There was Luther, which I mentioned earlier, that being our song. But remember, that was before I was like,
Yes.
we're
Yes.
on our platonic shit. Period.
Right.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boots.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But the second song,
Oh.
and if y'all know,
Yes.
and if y'all know,
Yes.
and if y'all know, All Mine by Kelly Uchis. The whole entire audience just collapsed. Literally, the whole entire audience just fucking collapsed.
Yeah.
All
I'm with y'all.
Mine by Kelly Uchis. All mine, all mine, all me,
Right.
all me.
Right. Right.
Right. Uh-huh. Yeah, that song, right? Played that shit. Gag it. I'm like, what kind of and see and look, cause I can be Mr. Reading to her. I could be Mr. RII. And I'll acknowledge that. But the Luther shit was sneaky enough, right? Cause like, okay, right. I said that was our song, right. That was before, right? For All Mine, are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking dumb?
All who's?
You don't just
Huh.
play that song without. You
All
don't just play
who's?
that song just casually. All who's?
All who's?
Because I'm definitely not all yours.
Right.
No,
What?
no,
What?
right,
It wasn't as by this time
right.
you and Romeo were like kind of like locking in like
We locked in after the trip.
okay, 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 okay,
We
okay,
locked
okay.
in. We were like kind of like on that way to like getting there.
Yeah.
It was like getting there. Me and Romeo were like on that way to getting there. Um, and so that happened at the time. I'm like thinking nothing else, and I'm like, okay, right.
Mm,
So that happens, right? I go back home. It is what it is,
right, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we don't really talk much after the fact, you
Ooh,
know. I think
yeah.
we
And
texted
by
here
that
and there,
time, yeah.
like on some oh, you made it back home safe, yeah, or like on some again, diplomacy, right?
Yeah.
Diplomacy, the diplomacy of it all.
Right, right.
But that faded fucking day.
Chat what I
I
say?
don't
Future
even
sight.
remember what day. Ah, ah, right, right.
Go ahead.
Oh, he sent me chat, chat room, audience,
Chat.
people of the world,
Chat,
universe. Listen
chat.
to me.
Future sight.
Listen to me when I say this. Literally future sight, right?
Hmm.
All he sent was a yo. I can't y'all. It was like everything, all of the fuck shit
Yeah.
that built up to that point literally rose within me, took over my body, caused vibrations, caused literal seismic shifts in the fucking earth,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Literally, like, bitch, level 7, 8, 9, 10 earthquake
Yeah.
inside of my soul, inside of my body, bitch. My ancestors felt that ick. Mother Nature felt that ick. Father
Mm.
Time felt that ick, bitch.
Mm.
Like ghosts of Christmas past, present, and
Oh
future
my
felt that fucking ick.
damn. And see, Angela can feel it because she knew she already knew.
No, Angela already knew. Angela already knew. She knew it was coming. She knew it was coming. She knew it was coming.
Hmm.
Yo,
Yo.
woo, y'all. Shit was scurry. Shit was real scurry. It was real scurry out here,
Jump scare.
y'all. It
Literal
was
jump scare,
scurry.
mind you.
It was scurry. And that's when I knew I was like, no, he has to go. He
Yeah,
has
no,
to go.
yeah, yeah, no.
Because no man, no person ever should be making me feel that on my cellular device, on my telephone.
Right.
no person ever should be making me feel what I felt that day.
Hmm.
That's when I knew. I was like, no, he has to go. I literally told him, yeah, we can't. I can't. We have to go no contact. I can't. Literally blocked him on everything. Like did the works right. Have not contacted him since. That's how you know. Have I had? Did I have like in the early moments like February and March earlier this year? Did I have, especially after me and Romeo broke up? Which that's a whole nother story. I can maybe get into that another day.
Yeah.
Um, but after me and Romeo broke up, I was kind of like, like had my moments of weakness, but never to that point of like I'm actually going to do it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I knew it was just like, and then like that's one thing about me that like I've been saying this, but I'll like say it officially on here. Like
Mm-hmm.
I will give my fucks. I gave that nigga all of my fucks,
E.
literally all of them,
Yep.
literally from literal late 2023 to now to like the like January 2025, like over a year. I gave that nigga all of my fucks.
Yeah.
I had none left to give. So when that ick hit, it hit, and I was done. And never went back.
I went
Never
back,
went
and
back.
I'm so,
We
and I'm so
were
proud of my diva.
in the, I guess I technically did talk to him, maybe because like we were in the mutual server.
Right.
Um that I ended up leaving again because I was just like, I can't even be in the same server with this nigga.
Yeah.
But like I tried to like run it like diplomacy style again at least. But
Yeah.
not also like, oh, I'm gonna text you outside of here. Just on like if I happen to see you, like, whatever.
Right.
No, no, it's fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. And that's the story of the worst situationship of my life.
She.
Um yeah.
I literally pray for like uphill from here. You know what I mean? Like, because it's
Oh,
gonna
there will
happen.
be.
Yeah, no, there will be. No, there will be. Remember what I
Oh, there
said.
will
You're a
be
Patriot. Remember what I said.
because I no, no. Because a lot of what happened, and not to like be like, oh my god, like not to be like victim blaming myself per se, but like, I mean, there's two sides to every coin, and I just kind of want to come on here and say that like, I'm not necessarily trying to bash the nigga. It is fuck that nigga to the day I fucking die. But I also want to take like I'll say that with
Yeah.
pride and all. I'll say that. But
Right.
I will also take responsibility and accountability for myself, and I will say that a lot of things happened the way that happened because I did not have the strength at the time or the awareness at the time to end it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Literally, the day that he drunk confessed, I could have been like, "What the fuck? No, I don't want that,"
Yeah.
and could have avoided that entire
All of
year
that.
of
Yeah.
bullshit. All of that. So everything that I could have told you could everything that I just told y'all could have been cut right there,
Yeah.
right? But things happened for a reason. I learned a lot through that period of time about myself and about people and about men specifically that just mm.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's just one of those things where like, you know, a lot of those things also happen because you know, to quote my trade Paul fucking Rudd, his role in Perks of Being a Wallflower, one of my favorite movies of all fucking time,
Yes.
he said, "We accept the love that we think we deserve." And I did that. I thought I was worth that. I
Yeah.
thought I was worth whatever the fuck that was last year. So I
Right.
accepted it.
Right.
But and I know now, especially dating Romeo, which again I'll get into that tea because I don't want to make this episode too long. I'll get into that tea. Maybe next week I'll get into that tea.
Yeah.
I'll do the yin. I did the yin. I'm gonna do the yang, right, of it
Right.
all.
Right.
Right. But like, you know, I accepted it. I accepted that love, quote unquote, because that's what I thought I deserved. But whole time, no, no. And I think that whole situation was put into my life to show me, to finally wake me up and be like, hey, you're worth more than this, bitch.
Exactly.
You're worth more than
Oh.
that. You always were. You always were. And now
Right.
I see
Uh,
that now. So whenever I'm tried like that again,
yeah.
literally, it's like I'm never falling for the Hesse again. Like,
Mm.
because it's just like when I see the signs, I'm gonna call them on the media. I'm gonna be like,
Uh-uh.
hold on, what's
Mm.
that? What's this?
Yeah.
What's that? Right? Right. The manipulation of it all, the lying about stupid shit and lying about really serious shit as
Yeah.
well.
Mm-hmm.
The constant literal, like, I guess, lack of self-awareness and casting of judgment upon me.
Yeah.
Like the sneakiness of it all, like
Ooh, the sneakiness.
the sneakiness, quote unquote,
You're
right?
right.
So yeah. So that's that tea for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Um, eat it up, devour it, but
Right,
also learn
right.
from me. Learn from
Yes.
me.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
giving
yeah.
y'all,
Fair.
I'm literally putting y'all on game. If you've ever experienced this, bitch, if you're in a situation like this right now, girl, leave it. Leave it. Now, I don't care. Oh boy, let's together, nigga. I don't care. Be homeless.
Oh my! Whoa!
No, because it gets to a point. It gets to a point. I
Yeah.
would rather be
I wouldn't say be
homeless than deal
homeless.
with that
I would
bullshit
say like
again.
shit. Go back to your parents.
No, like literally, I'm just like, yo, no, no. If you are with an evil, dastardly being that just
Man.
so happens to have a cock and fucking balls, bitch,
Right,
leave
right,
him.
right, right,
Leave
right,
him.
right.
Leave him. Leave him. Leave him.
Leave,
Leave
leave,
him. Leave him. Leave him. I don't care. Leave him.
right,
Leave
right,
him. I don't care. Leave him. Leave him, kill him, do whatever you gotta do. Just do it. Just do it. Just do
right.
it, Nike.
Yes.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Like, just vote. Like, just vote. Like,
Exactly. God.
because I just want y'all to learn from me.
Right.
Because I've been through it before.
Learn,
And I
be
don't want it to
better,
happen to
live
y'all.
better, be healthy.
Live better, be healthier,
Mm. Mm.
and yeah, because I am.
Right.
Because I
Oh,
am.
and I'm
'Cause
so
I'm
I'm
learning
so I'm
from
so proud of
myself.
my diva. I'm so proud of him.
Ah,
Well, that's a future
yeah.
sight. Future sight.
Future sight.
Always
Future
believe in
sight.
that.
So,
Homework.
yeah. Homework. Right, we do that. That is the segment that we have at the end of every episode. Um, Homework for me.
Yes.
Hmm. Luna by Teo. Get into that
Oh
album.
shit. Yeah.
Literally my kicking it trade. Literal,
Mm.
like, if y'all know, y'all fucking know. He, I discovered this album last year, but I'm doing the most nastiest run back of all time with it,
Right.
and it's good. It's still really fucking good. It only came out in 2023, so it's only about maybe 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, very fucking good.
Right.
Um, and hyphen that freaky ass album cover, Desire Unleashed,
Yeah.
the session indicator. It's low key giving
Mm.
Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake reheated nachos a little bit, but
Right.
it's still, I don't know. It's still good. It's
Yeah.
still good as fuck. It's still good as fuck. And I feel like I have something else.
Okay.
Let me look. Let me look at my archives. Let me look. Oh, my forever trade. I literally just ordered one of his CDs thanks to my diva.
Right.
Whatever helps you sleep at night by the one and only Koi, which is Koi. Get into him. He should not be as small as he is. Literally, he's been running this underground shit since 2019
Hmm.
and 2018, 2019, and he can just continues to improve. He's hella consistent. He literally is about to drop again.
Yep.
He just dropped in what, March? Literally late March. He's about to drop again. Get into Koi, whatever helps you sleep at night is his most recent project. I think he's about to drop another single soon. Um, yeah, yeah, just get into him, love him.
Mm-hmm.
One of his better projects after listening to it again.
Yeah.
One of his better projects. And yeah, that's all the homework from me.
Okay. Period.
That's all the homework for me.
And
So Diva, what you got?
mine is For Us, the Nate Sib EP. Ran that shit on repeat all week. It's holy fuck my top listens of the year so far, and I'm being honest, alongside with Star by 2 Hours, right? Funny because look at our profile pictures, right? What else? The body, or This Body That Loves You by Janet Jackson. Fucking love that song. My diva showed it to me. Holy fuck. I need to listen to that album, really, to fully get into the freak nasty, freak nasty, right? Acid Rap by Chance the Rapper. Holy fuck. It's been years since I listened to that album, and I'm so happy that I'm like re-listening to it and then having it on repeat again, because that album is so fucking good. It's so fucking good. Actually, that is.
Well, the Papa She's the Papa, yes. That shit's been stuck in my head, y'all. Literally, since because we listened to it together yesterday,
Yes.
and that's the reason why I didn't put it in mine, even though like it's kind of like honorable mention. That's so good, so fucking good,
Right,
so good.
right. So Come to Papa, She Said Papa, yes, right. Literally our tick of the week. And finally, yes, going back to it, Addison by Addison Rae. Her debut album, rather. Now, I said a comment to my diva not too long ago about like, because he said wasn't gonna listen to it at all or whatever, and I was like, I prefer Addison Rae. No, wait, that she is Addison
Madison
Rae.
Beer.
I prefer Madison Beer because of her whole like EDM whole shtick that she has going on that I love, because I'm an EDM girly. I still want to go to Ultra Music Festival. So I was like, that's okay, you can keep it. But then last night, I had somebody show me the album last night, and it's giving ethereal, it's giving spacious, it's giving, honestly, this is crazy for me to say, but I'm about to say it. It's giving me Nelly Furtado, and you think I'm joking, but I'm not. It's giving Nelly Furtado, and I'm not kidding. The music videos are fucking peak. That's what I said. That the music videos are the choreo. Oh my god, what? Addison might be next, chat. I'm telling y'all now. She might actually be next. Actually, legit. And that's all I really have to say. Please give that album a listen. And I am here to. Me as a man. I am here to say, and a man that is barely on TikTok, mind you. She is more than a TikTok after what? She's more than, yeah, well, you can say that. She is more than just a TikToker, quote unquote, after this album. Deadass. Because the sounds that I've heard, the production that I've heard, and I'm a sound guy. I love production. The production that I've heard works for her so well. Oh, Nelly Furtado, nachos. What I say stolen? No. Inspired? Yes. And pretty much it for me. And with that, that concludes episode 7. Episode 7 of the podcast, AJSquared Podcast, and we will see y'all next week.
Next time next week. 8.
Episode 8. Damn, we're already almost on episode 10. Ooh, okay. Period. Will this actually be like a formal goodbye? Actually? Wow, because usually we fuck around before then. But yeah,
but
see y'all next week.
Goodbye.
Bye. Still awkward. This is still awkward. I can't. This is still.
I am like helium, the way I'm healing now. The way I showed you that I got it in my spirit and it spiraled. All these people took me for a joke, then I went viral. All these people thought that I misspoke, and then I poked a spoke and their bike broke and they broke down. Now wait, oh no, that talking dog's got rocket launchers on him. He's like Rama Jama Pajama, the way that he's rocking the oxygen toxic.